It was 4 in the morning and I just woke up. It was really weird how cold it was in the middle of summer, so I decided to go into my kitchen and make a cup of coffee. While the coffee was brewing, I decided to go into my room and start up Rust. The wipe just began, so I messaged my friend asking if he'd like to play. He agreed, and he said he'd be on shortly. When the coffee was done brewing, I got a mug and went back into my room and started loading into the queue of the Rust server called Rusty Moose. It was very strange. By this time, my friend would already be in the server, but he was nowhere to be found, and he wasn't replying to any of my messages. The server just started, and I was looking around the map, looking for a good place to build my base. I decided to build it right next to Oxum's at 08. While I'm building my base, I look out into the distance and just see someone looking at me with binoculars. It was the most weirdest shit I've ever seen on Rust. I quickly finished my base and put a wooden door on there with a key lock, waiting for my friend to log on. I even made him a sleeping bag. I messaged my friend asking when he was going to be on. He never replied, so I decided to go out and loot. While I was out gathering loot, I came back with 3k wood and 4k stone. I came into my base and noticed everything was gone. Nothing was the same, and the back wall was missing. I had no idea what happened to my base. It already got raided on the first day of wipe. This was not right. While I'm investigating the area, I turn around slowly and see someone looking right at me. The username was Freezer. The same username as my friend. I went in game chat and asked him what is he doing here and how did he know where my base was. He just ran away. I start looking around the area and complete confusion actually, and I did not know what was happening at all at this very moment. Then I figured I'd shoot him a message and ask him why did he just, stand there like a fucking creep. I don't know what he was doing. He never replied. So I decided I'd go out and gather again for another base. I mean, I already had the supplies, I already had enough to make a TC. So I built another base near the area. While I'm roaming around, I see Freezer again in the dark abyss. He looked at me and taunted for me to come towards him. I followed him around the map, only to discover he led me into another base. I looked around the base and noticed he had a wheel. It said, kill, 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 be nice. It was the most weirdest shit I've ever seen. It landed on be nice. Then he slowly turned around and looked at me, and then he spoke in game chat. It was not my friend. I quickly messaged my friend and told him that someone was running around with the same name as him, and he never responded. I confronted the man, and I said, "What are you doing with my friend's name, and why do you have it, and why are you following me around the map?" He started speaking gibberish. I had no idea what he was saying. I then decide to call my friend. He picks up. He's like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Hey." He says, "What are you doing?" I'm saying, "I'm playing the wipe." He said he was taking a shit. I asked him, "Why is there a man running around Rust with the same name as you?" He said, "I do not know. That is very weird." And I said, "Okay, good. And now I know it's not you, so this is very creepy." Wait a minute. What is that? Oh my god. It's someone from the fucking Czech Republic. Moral of the story is, do not play EU servers. It is very dangerous.